Oh, I told you this video whenever you become quiz like subscribe to our channel and hope we get that notification. Something that's going out for the Super Bowl.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
We got the Bulls, who are 3-4, we're 9-0. We're at home. Let's get into it. That's for Hall of Fame. This one we got for Hall of Fame.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Trendon Watford, Kobe White out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Wagner, and it's Barry in at center, locking down the middle. And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Nets. White, good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Barry, and here's Simons outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Williamson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
On the wing, Simons. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Get on that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players. And he's become a ferocious scorer. I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Barry. And here's White, guarded by Edwards. Edwards against White. Over Edwards. Wingate pulls it in. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man.
They built up a
lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Watford, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Edwards, the pass to Williamson. Williamson, no dice on the putback jam. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Y'all want to play all games, you know. You mean? Y'all want to play, if y'all want to play all games,
and checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
Now here's White. Back to Watford. Just 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the run. The Bulls with another miss. Nets leading by 8. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Here's Watford following the bucket by Brooklyn. Back to White. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. White's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the jam by Brown.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Outside Edwards for 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 13 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
3.
Watford outside. Outside White. Wingate pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Watford. 1:09 left in the first. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Wagner outside from the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards can't hit. The Bulls trail by 12. Up top White, covered by Williamson. Wagner for 3. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Shoots from 12. That's good from Jackson on the assist by White.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
And here's Edwards outside. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more in. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Edwards, and it's Williamson in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Edwards for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's blocked by Edwards. The 3 is up. It's all in by White.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Jackson. From outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Edwards for 3. Goes back up. Brown gets the bucket.
Feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 11. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Boston. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in,
let's go.
You get to see if it's paid off.
And just not letting up at all.
A 3.
You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Wagner's checked in for Chicago. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Dunn, the pass to White. And he converts the layup.
Wow,
White's got 7.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Williamson outside. Offensive rebound. Brown. Edwards against White. And Edwards slams it in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Simons. Jackson outside.
Nope.
5 to shoot. The kick out to White. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards for 3. He drops it for range. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Edwards, the pass to Neely. Outside Edwards. Pass to Neely. Launches a 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside White. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Pass to Jackson. Simons outside. No good on the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Whoa!
Nice! What a huge jam! Big time right there.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
.141 left in the first half. Pass to Jamison. Wagner outside. Simons against Williamson. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. And it's Simons missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Jackson outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws tonight. And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
25.
Bulls trail by 20.
3.
Outside White. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Wagner.
27.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Outside Edwards. Williamson outside. Back to Edwards. Williamson outside. Hits the trifecta. Williamson's got 5 now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Wagner gets it to go.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Thanks, as always.
What is the third quarter?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point game. On the court for Chicago, Anthony Simons out there with Kobe White. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Wagner. And it's Barry in at center. And Edwards slams it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Bulls trail by... 21.
For three.
Outside White. Wagner inside. He's off on the layup. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And Edwards slams it in.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Simons passes to Barry. Back to Simons. Outside White. Elbow shot on the way. Brooklyn pulls it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Brown, no good.
Pass it back to me.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Simons outside.
Agreed. White.
To the paint. Here's Barry. And again, no good by Chicago.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since he came back in.
The way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Nets. Number 5, the Bulls.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Simons. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wingate's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Simons. Over Williamson. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 5 now.
31.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Right now.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Bulls have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That one's good for 2. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Here's Barry. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Neely. Good. Brown gets the assist. 6 points for him.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's Simons. That's short off the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And they double up Edwards. Pass to Wingate. Here's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Watford outside. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williamson. Fast break, Brooklyn. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds in the game.
3.
Over Edwards.
Lower.
And he can't bank that one in. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
For 3.
Simons outside. Outside White.
Reach.
And stolen by Williamson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Watford outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And Watford pulls it down. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wingate's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wing shot on the way. Up again. Great positioning.
4 points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Bulls. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And stolen by Edwards. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Okay, too late.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Neely. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Simons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. And so Simons nails both of them. Edwards with it. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentage. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Edwards, and it's Williamson in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Jamison. Inside. Oh, it's stolen away. And they're on the run. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Williamson against Simons. Down low. Dunn, the pass to Jamison. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 11. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And Edwards, here we go. Man, big time right there.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Wagner against Edwards. Pass to Simons. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Wagner. Jackson surveying the D. And it's blocked. Left side, Edwards.
Oh, they're not very close.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Wagner, the pass to Dunn. To stop the drought. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Up top, Edwards. The finish.
Perfect.
Now that's how you finish.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Simons finds Jackson. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Here's Edwards. Oh, connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To the inside. Done. And he dunks it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Nets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed. Oh,
let's go. 8-44.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
No three. Game.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Wagner, the pass to Jackson. Wagner inside, guarded by Edwards. And it's Wagner missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away.
And the basket by Edwards.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Simons against Williamson. Now here's Simons. The D's right on him. It's not going to go for him.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way.
Oh, it's not for one.
Okay, I see you. Come on, BA. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Simons. Jackson outside. Pass to Dunn. Out to the right wing. Wagner for three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Brooklyn. They're on an 18-6 run. Now Edwards. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it.
Earlier.
Now Wagner. Launches it. And Neely pulls it down.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Edwards. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Nintendo face of Wizards who are 6-3.
Hey. How are you?
What's up, Amelia? I'm good. What's up, Amelia? I'm good. How are you?
Are you subscribed? I'm fine.
That's good.
How's your stream going?
Good.
Yes.
That's good. Good. Hold on.
Are you a new streamer?
Yes. Small streamer. Well, I'm not saying old streamer, doing for 3 years, but still growing. Yes. Small streamer. Well, I'm not saying old streamer, doing for 3 years, but still growing.
I have many ideas and suggestions for your channel. Can I share you?
Yeah. You can share it with me. Yeah. You can share it with me.
You have to make your channel stream creative and attractive to attract the audience towards your channel. You have to use creative customize. It will really help to gain more subs and viewers.
I know. I do gotta get you better up there. I know. I do gotta get you better up there.
I'm an artist by profession. I love to design some art for streamers to create their channel with creative designs. Do you have Discord?
Oh yeah. Yes I do. Hold on. Yes I do.
Drop your Discord name in chat. Can I share mine?
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
Amelia_Charlotte9. Here is my Discord.
I'm gonna
Did
drop
you
it. Hold
send
on.
me a request?
Hold on. I'm gonna drop it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to drop it now. I'm about to drop it now.
One quintillion 167,706,304,731,684,864. What is that?
I don't know. I'm about to delete it. I don't know. I'm about to delete it.
You can click add friend and type my name and send me a request.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I found you.
My Discord is Brittany Mitchell. This is incorrect.
But it's no. Hold on.
You can send me a request.
I did. I can't find you.
Amelia_Charlotte9, here is my Discord.
I keep doing this with you. Yeah. I had to record for the Super Bowl. So I keep finding this. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you have Insta?
Hold on.
Drop
Okay, listen to
your
your request. Listen to your request.
Brittany Mitchell 1234_63,217. I can't find you. Amelia_Charlotte 323. Here is my Insta. Didn't you? Follow key. Me. I sent you some of my creations on Discord. Did you see that?
I'm back. I want to do that. Or things. Oh, go for it, but I'm back. I'm back. So we play the Wizards. Let's go hop to this thing. Alright. Let's get it.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Nets. For the Washington Wizards, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season.
Okay.
You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Net. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Williamson, Neely out there with Wingate. And it's Edwards in a shooting guard.
And they don't want to get in. A habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Williamson against Fox. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Williamson finds it.
That's the whole dog, bro.
Driving to the basket. Finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holmgren the pass to Fox. Williamson with the block. Here's Neely into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
For three.
To the wing right side. Holmgren against Brown. Now here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Fox. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. For 3, Edwards hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 5.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Washington, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And seeing where the Nets are, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williamson outside. Edwards dishes to Williamson. And the Nets have another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox deciding where to go with it. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finish off by Brown.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Fox passes to Holmgren.
Oh!
Wide open, and he
that help.
And the 3 ball is good.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
A massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Edwards, that's good.
13-3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ooh, 3.
Williamson against Fox. Over Williamson. And he can't bank that one in. You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
2-3.
The first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Fox against Williamson.
Nope.
Fox, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Quit doing me. Look at shooters.
Wingate's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
3.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Fernandez dishes to Fox. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Dillingham. Edwards defending. So the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. The fader. Rebound by Wingate.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Edwards. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
2-4-3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Williamson against Fox. Pass to Fernandez. The Wizards need to get a shot off here.
That's all.
Fox, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the last second attempt is not good. And so it's Brooklyn in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Neely. Edwards is out there with Williamson. Then it's Wingate, and it's Brown in at the center position. Pass to Jackson, the 3. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Neely. And right away, they match with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside, Fox. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And the Wizards.
Let's go.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. They're not shooting their first free throw of the evening. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game. And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Williamson. Averaging about 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
3-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Washington making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they zapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. And it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
What do you help? I got him.
Here's Dillingham. Edwards defending. Lock at 6. Dillingham, no good.
Nothing easy.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
No threes.
Fox with it. He has yet to score. Holmgren is checked in for the Wizards.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Wizards.
Jordy outside. Pass to Dillingham. Trying to end the drought, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Edwards looking it over. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
4-3.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Williamson against Fox. Holmgren sets the screen for Fox. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Reed. From outside,
open.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's Dillingham. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. That's tipped.
Oh, my left good block. No.
Brown against Fox. Pass to Holmgren. Dillingham with it. Now Fox. He's covered by Brown. Looking to get back on track here. Basket counts. Fox has got his first points in this one.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
Agreed.
Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Doherty. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
The 17-footer, and that's off the glass and in. Edwards got 29 in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Fox inside the line. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
McMillan checked in for the Wizards.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here's Fox. Holmgren with a screen on Williamson. Fox from outside. The shot misses. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spot for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. One or two of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time.
Look at the dark horse stutterer. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
McMillan is out there with Dort. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Dillingham. And it's Holmgren in its center. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Agreed.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to McMillan. Here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock.
Got it.
Rebound by Wingate. Wingate's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side, Edwards. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Brooklyn. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fox against Williamson. Pass to McMillan. Holmgren sets the screen for Dillingham. 4 on the clock.
Nope.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Fox. Right wing. Now Holmgren. Still yet to score. Doherty outside. Fox inside the line. The Wizards with another miss.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Edwards passes to Neely. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bangs home the trifecta. Neely's got 10 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Dillingham. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doherty the pass to McMillan. Now here's Fox. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land.
Oh, grab it.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Edwards passes
oh my God.
Outside, Fox. Over to the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards.
That's off.
Dillingham, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the basket is good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Fox. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Edwards, that's good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to McMillan. Now Holmgren. Doherty outside. McMillan passes to Doherty. Here's Dillingham. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's
again, what an avalanche.
And he's now in a tie for 4th most games in NBA history with 40 or more.
He is creating a legacy that will be remembered for a long time to come.
And to pass the century mark in 40-point games and draw even with James Harden, you've got a first ballot Hall of Fame election coming in the near future.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
For 3.
Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to Fernandez. Here's McMillan. It's stolen by Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
For the Wizards, Ramirez is checked in for Holmgren. Reed comes in for McMillan. And it's Jackson in for Dillingham. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wingate against Reed. Pass to Ramirez. Jackson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 16 here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The fourth quarter is over.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Brown. Wingate is out there with Neely. Then there's Williamson. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
In transition, here come the Nets. Deep two from Williamson.
Let's go.
And all
8-16.
rim that time before dropping in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Nets. Pass to Wingate. Edwards with it. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Ramirez passes to Reed. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Brown. The shake. And it's blocked by Brown. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Williamson gets it to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. McMillan eject in for Ramirez. Both free throws good from Reed. Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
18.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Let's go.
The stuff.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Dillingham with it. Back to Reed. Pass to McMillan. Wizards passing it around. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And
right back.
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Out to the right wing. Wingate against McMillan. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dillingham. From deep three-point land. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wingate passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Williamson. Stolen by Reed.
Here we go.
Here's Dillingham. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion.
Hey, we took a 25. Go put 25 right now. Go put 12.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter.
61. On a 423.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Doherty the pass to Reed. Now Dillingham. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Neely's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. You think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple of years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Dillingham with it, working on Williamson.
Fourth personal foul. Third.
And that one falls for Dillingham.
At the line for the Wizards.
And so he hits both. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Edwards. Over Dillingham. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside Fox. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.